I know her address, place of work, and who her father is. I will email you all the info. Look, I'm not going to dox her, but I wouldn't mind having her information just so that I don't have to hire a private investigator for it if I do want to pursue her legally. So I will keep the information secret and I will use it to protect myself if I need to. Thank you, Louise. Okay, I've had enough, all right? So you can stop bullying me. You can stop targeting one fucking person. I'm done. I've had enough of your shit. You fucking ugly, warty bullfrog. All right? Everyone, not just her. Everyone stealing my... Everyone trying to make lies out of nothing, because we're going to squash that tonight. Every fucking problem you have with me, that's not true. So let's hear it. I want to see a real fan from that bitch right now come in and explain how it's not bullying to do what she did. I'd like to know how it's not bullying, how it's only commentary to have a whole channel about one person and talking about my family. Yes. And all of you supporting her and making comments about Pete, from now on, you come in here, you talk sideways about Pete, you're fucking blocked, because Pete has done more for me in my life that you don't live, and you have no idea what this man has done for me. So fuck you, all right? I'm gonna say it on his behalf. You. All right? Yeah, that's gonna stop. You're not gonna come in here and bees and disrespect me and Pete anymore. It's not gonna happen. I have an entire fun month planned, so there's no fair use. Look it right the up right now. There has to be a good, valid reason for the criticism. You don't just make your entire channel about someone because you don't like them and you're jealous of their life. Because you are, bitch. You inserted yourself in our fucking relationship and you lied to your audience, who are a bunch of dumb sheep. I don't know how they believe a word you say. Because no. You want to know where the defamation comes in? Saying I went to Montreal for drugs. Do you know how many fucking people turned against me? And I can prove every fucking lie she told about me. I've lost subscribers for it. And every time she fucking goes live, I lose fucking viewers because of the lies she makes up about me, because of the shit she spins about me, things that are not true about my character, about my actions. I never, ever went to Montreal, and I'm going to get a drug test to bring to court. I'm telling you, lawyer up. You think I'm playing? I'm not. I have talked to people who know what they're doing, and you're in a lot. That's all I'm going to say. And it might take a while, but I'm here. If I have to start dieting and exercising and eating 1,200 fucking calories a day just to take you down and save money, I fucking will. Watch. You think you know me? No. Yeah, so right now when you see me like this, it's because I've been pushed to this point, and I'd like to know one other than right now, and when I need to defend myself, one fucking video where I make my entire stream about that bitch. Huh? That bully. One. None. So all of the money you've made off of me, I hope you save some. Because all of you who think I'm broke, good for you, think I'm broke. We'll see. I get pissed when I try to bees and do my shit, and people try to fucking f with me for no reason. Because I'm human and things affect psychologically. Yes, they do. All right? When someone is constantly coming for you over bullshit that ain't true, go look at Just Breezing's channel. Go look at everybody. Go look at FFG. Their entire channel is all me. And all of it, most of it, is lies. Lies or contriving something, false outrage for nothing. Nothing. You have a right. Yes, if I do something, if you want to use some of my clips, to criticize things that I actually do, going to get a pumpkin with my aunt, going to Lush with my aunt, and then you have the nerve to insult her? No, you're not going to get away with that. Like, my aunt is so better person than you. Are you kidding? Do you know what you look and smell like in real person? You ooze evil. You look like you bleed green, and you come for people who are good people. You're not funny. You're fucking 40, making fat jokes that 16-year-olds laugh at. You cackling hag. You should do Vlogtober because you're a fucking witch. Get on your broomstick, fly to the courthouse because I'm fucking suing you. Trust me, it's going to happen. Oh, it's like a character flaw for me to be offended, apparently. It's a character flaw for me to give a shit about my own stuff, to want to protect my channel, my content, my everything. I've never really cared about having a ruined reputation, but you're really pushing it. You know, like, yeah, I'm a mess. Yeah, I can be a fucking bitch, as you can see. I think we all have limits as human beings, don't you? What did I do today? What did I do in my vlog with my aunt? That was a nice day with my family. You asked me to see my aunt. She was nice enough to take part of my vlog, just like Eva and Guylaine were nice enough to invite me as part of a thing. And where do your fans think it's okay for you stalking hypocritical ass to show up and try and ruin? It wasn't a public event. You were not invited. I was personally invited. You were not invited. Eva even said that in his message to me. You were not invited, and they are coming. They are looking for you, your real information. So good luck, because Guylaine can afford an attorney. Yeah, she can. And the last I talked to them, they were looking to go legal. I agree with criticism. I don't mind being criticized. I don't care. But you're not. There's criticism, and then there's harassment and bullying. And at this point, that's what it is. It's really ironic that I'm being out to be a liar when she's done nothing but built her career on lies about me. I never, swear on everything holy to me, in my life, ever purchased in Montreal. Ever. Never. She lied to you about that. Are you gonna go call her out on it? No, you're gonna go super chatter because you're fucking sheep. Fucking are stupid hypocrites. Oh, we can't handle it. We don't have thick skin. No, I think I have pretty fucking thick skin. To still go out there on that fucking walkway when that fucking bullfrog witch and her fucking little, lapdog. You have some nerve talking about Pete being my little son. Have you seen her little son at the fucking show? Huh? Yeah, eat hypocrites. And I'm not unblocking anyone because this is my mental health right now, and I don't need people coming in here. If you want to re-sign up and pay me again, do it. Otherwise, I'm tired of your shit, and I don't want the troll. I don't want that kind of trolling in here. Anyway, at this point, it's done anyway. It's a done deal. But at this point, it's probably civil. And if you don't leave me the fuck alone, it's going to become criminal. It should be criminal. I'm sorry. You weren't invited to that event. And what you did after was fucking psychologically damning to a lot of people and damaging to their image as a business. You want to know the difference between FFG and I? My blog was very positive and uplifting. Hers was shit, just like everyone who enjoys that shit. Good for you people. You're going to get your karma. Just watch. And except for the VI idiots, because all we did was sit and be. Yeah, worry about your dead animals. If that was my animals who died in sequence like that, oh, it would be a conspiracy. Oh, right. Maybe. Oh, and you're going to tell me that bitch you're talking about my smoking? You're going to tell me she didn't smoke cigarettes with her dogs? And she lied to you about that because she was chain smoking after the event. But that's okay, right? She's not a liar. Not at all. No, your hatred for me and your jealousy for me is clouding your judgment, and you're supporting shitty people. I love that for you. It's no skin off my ass. I'm just going to fucking legal up now. No, I don't want to have to do that. Obviously, I would rather focus my time and money on other things. Seriously. That's not fair use. Using, it's edited. Yeah, there's a lot that's not. There's a lot of her content that's not edited. Oh, it's edited today. Ooh. Still using a lot of it for no fucking reason other than to bully, and I will prove that in court. Yes, I will. But I'm smarter than her. Sorry. It's true. And you guys know I'm not yelling at you guys. I appreciate your support. And I only put that community post out asking of people because I know people who've offered to help me. You know, and there are people who watch her things. If you happen to have some timestamps, I'm not asking you to go out of your way. If you want to help support anti-bullying, beating, then send them my way because I have to do that. I have to subject myself to watching the bullying, which is mentally distressing. Do you want me to just break down and just admit that it bugs me? Is that what you want? Do you want me to cry and be vulnerable and look like a piece of fucking sensitive shit in front of all of you? Do you want me to look like a pussy? Because I can do that. I don't mind. Yeah, I'm not going to do anything right after this stream. Actually, I can do it right now. It's not just her either. Just everything. Oh, please, Beezer Juice. Calling her bitch one time, I think she deserves that. You want to call me a bad person for calling bitch who just insulted my family every fucking day, talks shit about me, and fucking harassed me at the fucking fashion show? You think I have a problem with her calling her bitch once in a while? Sorry. So why is YouTube, YouTube is the worst company for enforcing shit. You can't, that's defamation, dummy. Oh, what defamation? Yeah, you want to know? You want me to fucking list it? I will. Wait till I have my file ready. Oh, you can't even clean your room. You're not going to. Oh, no, today I can't clean my room. That's how I operate. One day I wake up and I fucking boss up, and you know it. So have I given up yet? Here I am, moving to a mansion. So don't underestimate. Imagine someone in real life asking her what she does for a living. Oh, I troll another YouTuber and critique her whole life. No, I fat shame. Yeah, somebody looks up her channel. Like, imagine she has a really decent job, you know? Like, imagine they get wind of her channel. Imagine they see that. Like, and then she has the nerve. Chantal tries to dox my job. Really? You dox everything. Fucking idiot. Oh, and they keep ruining that in my face. I doxed her. Accidentally showed her number. Accidentally. So, okay, prove it was malicious. Like there was no and anything you have to say about that is easily dismissed with the fact that number one, it's in the past, and she still is the one who keeps coming after me. Number two, I offered to pay for her number change and apologize. So you know what? You need to shove that so far up your effing ass that it comes out the other end somewhere else in fucking China. Because that rumor is stupid at this point. I offered to change her number and pay for it, and I apologize for accidentally doxing her. So again, people keep saying she went to a public event. Bitch, she wasn't going before you announced it. She wasn't invited. I have proof of that. So plain and simple, she wasn't invited. That wasn't her real number. It was a burner number, and she said that. You doxed nothing. There you go. I doxed nothing. We're not even close to equal. So even when I was going through the shit with Natter, you think that she was trying to help you. I'm telling you right now, I promise you, she made the experience so much more traumatic. So much more. A lot of you did. Because all you do is victim shame. All you do. Oh, she's back with Koki. Oh, so what's my crime here? Being in an abusive relationship and loving someone I shouldn't? Really? So I deserve this abuse. I deserve to be bullied because of that. Just like a lot of women, huh? Because again, I don't know how she's probably sitting there going, I showed up at her event and ruined it. That's a reflection of you. That's your actions. So why am I responsible for her actions? I'd like to know that. I will take responsibility. I will never announce again because of this. Because of weirdos, what I'm doing, when I'm doing. We can't have nice things until they're done. So that's it. Again, and that is stupid and victim shaming to say that somebody falsely reported SA. You don't say that about May. You don't say that about anybody. So why me? Why do I falsely accuse him, but not May, not anyone else? I'd like to know. Because I dropped the charges? Okay, so let me just see here. On average, how many times does an abused woman drop charges on their spouse or boyfriend? He did something that sexually made me very uncomfortable and did end up hurting me. It was a gray area for me because I loved him. I wanted to still be with him. And it happens more often than you think that something makes a woman uncomfortable. And then the legal definition of rape. There's different. I don't mean just uncomfortable as in like, no. I mean, something happened that really did affect me. And so I was always like, was it SA? Was it not SA? Was it SA? Was it not SA? And to me, I felt violated, but was it enough to legally accuse him? Because I still did have consensual sex with him. So that's why I reversed it, because I didn't know what the fuck to do. So for you to shame me for that, okay, good for you. You're wonderful. Louis, so it's okay though, but it's totally believable that he would SA May and people, oh, yay. But when it comes to me and my story, I'm just a big fat liar. That's what it comes down to. Louise Anne-Marie Feldman, she's on Twitch. Twitch is extremely strict with terms of service, and you could easily have her Twitch account removed and banned permanently for bullying and harassment. Yeah, absolutely. I know. It's coming. I'm telling you. I always never do anything because, again, how many chances have I given people? How many years have I been on YouTube? And there's no other YouTuber other than me and Amber Lynn who get beat up on the way we do, and you can't even fucking deny it. So you're saying FFG's been in an abusive relationship, right? Yes, I believe that. So how I could never make a channel right now and shame a woman going through what I know I went through. I could never do it. Never. And did I shame Dee Dee a lot of times? Yes. I fucking hated her guts. Are you kidding? Do you know how emotionally charged that whole dynamic was? You don't, because you weren't in it. But here's the thing. You can't reason. You have an audience and a creator with no moral compass, or a fake one, and no logical sense. Like, these people are sheep. Like, they're listening to what she says, like, blah, 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 without even, like, they don't care. So we think you guys are here supporting me because you know it's bullshit. A lot of you know that you believe me and you are logical people and you think for yourself. So you've determined, based on your own brain power, that I'm not what the rumors say. Well, there's a lot of people who don't know how to think that way. It's called critical thinking. So those people take whatever she fucking says and call me a cokehead now, crackhead, meth head because of her. That's defamation. And I actually never said where the venue was. So nice try. You think you're going to out-argue me on this? I don't think so. Because I'll tell you right now, I'm sure they would back me up on it. I'm sure they would. And not just that, even if they don't. No, it's true, right? I mean, am I not right or what? She didn't go to watch the show. She went to record without permission. And she even says, exactly, she went to record without filters. And her videos after the show show her true intentions, which is harassment. Bullying somebody like that in public with that intention, I'm sorry. And not just, like, it's fucking, like, not just that. I never said the address of the venue because it wasn't at Rock and Round. It was at a private location. Was it on their website, the actual, like, address of where it was taking place? I don't know. She was friendly to me there, yeah. But it's what happened after, exactly. Of course she's gonna be friendly to my face. She's a coward. Bullies are cowards. That's why don't people realize that? And she's a fuck for making fun of my aunt. Because I'll tell you what, I'm sorry. Like, if she did that, I don't know. People will say that she says things and sometimes it's not true. I realize that. But my aunt was there to support me, and she purposely didn't want to sit near her because I did say, I got an email in the car and somebody was like, oh, don't worry, FFG's going and everything. And I'm just like, yeah, whatever. So I told my aunt, I'm like, oh no, like, yeah. The point is, whenever I do something wrong, you all want me to be accountable for it and apologize. But nobody else, when they do something to me that hurts me or affects me, they don't have to be accountable for it. Do you ever notice that? Yeah. But leave me alone, because if you don't, I have no choice now. I have to protect myself legally. What else can I do? Right? I come on here and I rage and people laugh. So what else can I do? If you don't take me seriously, I have no choice. I don't know how people find that okay. Like, it's not. Like, I don't, like, let me tell you the difference, okay? Like, I got invited to that event. You know, I was gonna have a whole wardrobe planned. They were gonna make a deal with me to like have like these new clothes. I probably could have been on board to do more of those shows. Guylaine had a really good time. Like, she was like their celebrity face. That's a big deal for a small company to have someone like, she's like a celebrity of Quebec. It's not like a huge Hollywood celebrity, but she's an accomplished, smart lady. Okay. And if you shit on her, you're a fucking asshole. So now none of that's gonna happen. None of it. Because of her bullying after the show. Yeah, it is all your fault. Sorry. What? If you hadn't shown up and bullied everybody at the show and then published it and ruined their image, then and made a joke of it, then yeah, things would be different. So yeah, it did make a difference. And you did ruin it, and you set out what you did to do, and you did it well. So congratulations. I guess that's what you were looking for. Wanted to have a fun, positive event. Use it to bully and fat shame for her channel. Yep. She's just beating you down. Don't let her hurt you anymore. Go take her down for who the real queen is. I have to do something. She put her aunt in the thumbnail. There's something wrong with that. You really liked my blog? Thank you. Well, we can't even watch it now. Yeah. Missy Moo, the result of FFG's actions cost you potential income and new endeavors. Surely she should have to face the consequences. Please make her face the music. I have to take her to court. I don't have a choice. I don't know. Like, I have to do something. It's just ridiculous. There's fucking boundaries. You know, like, I'm learning about boundaries. There's boundaries with Natter, but not just with Natter. With people in real life. With everybody. I've heard a lot. I've heard enough of her streams before, Rad Plaid. I don't need to hear anymore. I got the messages from Yvette and the owner of Rock and Roand telling me the aftermath and what happened, and I don't need to hear anymore. I look at her channel stealing my content day in and day out to bully me. I don't need to fucking hear it anymore. I don't want to hear what she has to say. I don't care. I want her to leave me the fuck alone. I don't know how it's okay for her to fucking harass me in real life and bully my family. It's not. So fuck off. And you're going to pay the consequences for it. If I have to be accountable for my actions, so are you. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know when, but no more empty threats. That's all. I have a family member who was talking about like a family lawyer, like they're not a family lawyer, but they know like a lawyer. But I don't know what kind of law. Like, it's overwhelming. Like, I'm not mentally well. I'm having trouble packing my own fucking house to move and deal with my life. And I have to deal with this side shit. Like, harassment bullshit. Like, like, why do I have to go through all her videos, like, and prove, like, why can't YouTube fucking, hey, this person's problematic and causing problems? Why don't you fucking look at it yourself? Why does the creator have to do it? It's fucking ridiculous. Because her streams are long, so they want you to go through and find timestamps. I understand that, but that's distressing. Like, I don't want to have to listen to her. I listen to her voice for 2 minutes, and I want to fucking, like, honestly off myself. It's so painful to listen to her. Defamation of character. You have a case. Make her spend the money she claims to have. Yeah, even if I lose. Yeah, exactly. We'll see. I don't know. The longest chin. Is a long chin a thing? And these people call me chins. I see them in her comments. Chins. Meanwhile, she's there with a friggin' pelican thing. Like, what the... I'm just using that as an example of how fucking hypocritical it is. I know her address, place of work, and who her father is. I will email you all the info. Look, I'm not going to dox her, but I wouldn't mind having her information just so that I don't have to hire a private investigator for it if I do want to pursue her legally. So I will keep the information secret, and I will use it to protect myself if I need to. Thank you, Louise. I'm not going to use it to bully and harass her and contact her job and everything like that. I'm not going to do that. Like, I don't know, like, people really have an image of me as a person. I'm not. That's why. That's the problem. I'm not, and yes, I'm using this as proof. I do not have any interest in trying to fuck people's lives. The only time you hear me rage is when I have, yeah, against Nader and Didi. I'm sorry. When the fucking threesome happened that weekend before, yeah, I was out of my mind. I was snapped and drunk. Oh, look, almost 2,000 people. Must be because I'm talking shit. Oh, it's not because I'm an interesting person and people really want to know what I have to say, right? The lies that she tells you that I don't listen to her. She's driving to go see Natter. She's going to see Koki. Really? No, I'm not. Do you want to put a GPS on my car? I'm offering it. Do it. But the truth of the matter is, no, I haven't seen him. So how would you know she didn't pay rent? Like, isn't that information it's not public here? Oh, if you go to court, maybe it is. I don't have a criminal record at all. I'm not saying you're a shitty person if you do. People make mistakes, and I don't hold people's past against them. If you did really fucking shitty things in your past, but you come to me today and you're a different person, how am I going to judge you? You come to me today and say, acknowledge, first of all, what you've done in your past, ask for forgiveness, and fully are a better person today. How the fuck are you going to use someone's past against them? That doesn't even make any sense. That just makes you a bad person for judging someone like that. You know, you can be so critical to a point where that makes you a bad person, actually. It can have the opposite effect of what you're trying to achieve. I know that people probably think, oh, she spends her money frivolously. She doesn't really need it. So who fucking cares? And this is just YouTube. This is not a real job. No, I rely on this for my livelihood. And actually, as much of a as I am, the reason I don't strike people or I have a problem with really doing it, going through and doing it, one, I'm lazy. Like, it's a lot of work to really take someone down. Two, I don't even know if I have really grounds for that. Three, I mean, it's other people's livelihood too. My content pays a lot of bills. So, like, I feel bad after. You know how I am. I rage and then I feel bad. So that would get on my conscience knowing that somebody's been taken down and now they can't pay their rent already as it is. So yeah, that bugs me a little bit. No, I am striking. I have to do something. I'm going to take action. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I have any grounds on YouTube. I don't know. I don't know what my rights are. That's what I got to figure out. So for people to think that I have anything to do with him anymore, it really pisses me off. So I feel like keeping those people blocked too. Although I don't know, like, do people really think that I'm still talking to him, like, for real? Or is it just to bug me? I just have a hard time. Honestly, that's the thing. Like, when the stuff was happening with Nader, I would use the live streams to cope. Like, I would just go live. I wouldn't think about it. It was impulsive, But like my aunt said in the car, it's not malicious if it's only malicious if I was telling lies. And I was not. I think you're still talking to him, Chantal. I think you're having a hard time getting out. I will be fully honest. I do still struggle sometimes with missing him, but I have not talked to him, and I have no intention of getting back with him because regardless, as I've said, regardless of these confusing feelings that are still sometimes there, like whenever I think of the good memories, that's the only time. And it does go away more now. No, we can't be together. There's no possible way in hell. So no, Accountable Beauty. I'm 100%. I will look you guys in the face and you can all unsubscribe. I'm a liar. I am not seeing him. I have not seen him since the last time you guys knew about, since I dropped him off. That is truthful. So I'm angry still. I have a lot of anger. Like, why? Like, a lot of anger. Like, why? Like, why does it have to turn out this way? Which is such a juvenile thing to think, but it's what I think. Why did he have to be accused of these horrible fucking things? Why did he have to be like that? Why? And then a part of me still cares about him. Even Didi, a part of me cares. A part of me worries about them. A part of me cares that she's hurting and that they're going through shit together. A part of me worries about their health and their mental health too. I don't know why, because they're fucking human, and it's hard for me to not care about a hurting flesh and bones and blood and brain and everything. That's what bugs me. That's why I don't talk about it really anymore. And I just suck it up and I just ignore it and I just say, it will get better in time. It will get better in time. Just be strong. Just keep going and just keep doing things good for yourself. And that's what I keep doing. And it's very mentally hard when I'm just trying to bees and do fun things with my aunt. And I have a piece of shit making fun of my family and ruining my life. No, that's not going to happen anymore. My thing was going to follow me too. Don't follow me around. You're freaking. Oh shit. The Teresa's in here! I can't wash my hands! I don't like being on camera! See, even though I don't wash my hands regularly, I still don't deserve all the hate I get. I'm just kidding. I do, it's just... It triggers me when you ask for extra ice. Accountable Beauty, I remember you saying, she thinks extra ice is her personality! Oh. I just swallowed a fruit fly. Who's this now? Now we know why she's raging. She's angry. No, I think if you hurt like the one person, somebody you really, really love in your life, and somebody dogs them for no reason, I think you would get a little pissed off at that too. Yeah. But you will pay. You will pay. Oh, yay. Oh, yeah, so I'm doing fucking weed. Big deal. It's legal here. So what? I'm not hurting anybody. And the things that you accuse me of, driving under the influence and running over people, never happened. Never did coke in Montreal either. So again, you're hating me for things that are not even true. You're just listening blindly to the bullfrog, and it's not even true. You're listening to ribbit, ribbit. Croak, croak, ribbit, ribbit. Anyway. Oh, girl, keep smoking your weed. Yes! You aren't Domino's. You don't deliver. Stop. I need to put that in my dating app. You guys want to make a dating profile for me? I'm kidding. I actually deleted my thing. I deleted my dating app thing. The one I was using most. It would be so horrible no man can have you. Sure. I feel like making a joke one just to see what would happen. But actually, I'm kind of off the market right now. I won't say anything. No, not what you're thinking. Don't ever think that, okay? Look, I promise if anything ever happens, anything further develops with that situation, I'll let you know. Otherwise, you can safely assume, I guess, that I'm just, I don't know. I can't even tell you that because you know what? I can't tell people how to think either. I can't tell people because you know what? People who are typically, yes, people who are in abusive relationships also lie. So I can't tell people how to think, I can't be like, just believe me. Which makes it seem like I haven't learned anything, but at least the kind of guys I'm going for are a bit different, I guess. And honestly, I'm not really making it my main focus. That wasn't my plan with Matter either. I never intended to fall for him. Fuck. And that's proof based on the way I used to talk about him. Remember, I didn't even like him at first. I looked like S-Jam going, oh my god! I look exactly like S-Jam when I do that. Watch this. Hi, guys. S-Jam and I can never date because there's a absolute distinct possibility that we are related somewhere down the line. I'm not even kidding. Like, there's no way. We need a 23andMe. I didn't want to make fun of her. I don't want to make fun of her looks. My problem with her has nothing to do with the size of her gullet. My problem with her is the size of her fucking shit-ass personality. Excuse me. Sorry. Do you like this wig? It makes me look like Martha Stewart. Or like fake 50s, 60s wife, Hold on. Pills for brains! I'm looking very suburban wife. I know in the 60s, huh? Like I look like a pregnant wife. Like look like a pregnant wife at my baby shower in the 60s. Like, honey, I need a cocktail. This thing won't stop kicking. The fuck did you do to me, Ted? I'm so fat. The fuck? Put a ribbon in and be Matilda. I'm a big ass baby. Oh, the big ass baby inside me. It looks like fucking triplets. Hey? Holy shit, it does. Hey! I do look like a pregnant lady because my weight is all here. And the way I'm sitting, like, watch, I'm gonna sit here now going, oh, look if I was pregnant. I'm kidding. No. I don't like kids, man. I think I was sad for like a few minutes whenever, honestly, like it made me feel a certain way when I was back with Nader and I saw that pregnancy test in the bathroom. I was like, really? And then that made me feel like I could never give somebody that I'm with kids. And that made me feel a little bit like, but then I'm like, what? I don't even want kids. Like I've never wanted kids in my life, So just the fact that the choice was, I didn't have the choice anymore was what bugged me, I think. And then, Yeah, pills for brains. And he tried being like, he was like, who do you think it is, Dee Dee's? Her pussy don't even work anymore. Oh yeah, her pussy works just fine, doesn't it? I can't believe how people fucking lie. Insane. Some foster kids? No. Fuck that. FFG DM the people of the fashion show. She's not being sued. All the lies that come out of your mouth. Yeah, okay. Well, I have a DM too. So then the person is lying, not me. So we'll see. Let's see the DMs then. I'll show you mine. I want to see those DMs, Becca, and then I'll show mine to show that there is going to be legal action. Tit for a tat. Or there possibly would be. I don't know for sure, but she's going to be sued by me. We're both going to learn a lesson in this, Becca. I'm going to learn patience, and she's going to learn karma. I don't know, Cherokee. I mean, she used to live stream, and like it looked like from what I understand, people were saying that Kiwi Farms was saying that she was living in a hotel. I don't know. So people just ran with that. Who even fucking knows? They make the same Badusi jokes. Who does? Badusi? What is that? Why is she talking about my why are people talking about my vagina anyway? Yeah, I talk about my own, but what, yours is so perfect and always smells so fresh and give me a fucking break. People who dog other women for their fucking vagina, like, get a fucking life. Oh, like I did to Dee Dee. Yeah, well, she fucking, I'm being honest. None of you have seen my vagina. I've seen hers. I was down there, so I get to say that it fucking made me want to throw up. So, and it's just maybe because it's just not for me. Maybe not anything to do with her. I just didn't enjoy it, you know? It was fucking traumatizing, actually. Honestly, what was traumatizing about that was the fucking principal. I went down on Dee Dee. Imagine how that traumatizes you. In Cuba on a bottle of rum. Fuck. Ugh. And I did it because he lied to me. Yeah. And then then you wonder why I'm fucking mad? Are you crazy? Anyway, maybe he's in prison right now. I don't fucking know. Hopefully.
Anyway, maybe he's in prison right now. I don't fucking know. Hopefully.
Ugh, I hate them right now. Let's not go down that road.
Alright, I wanna live in freedom. I wanna dance with my demons. I wanna drink for no reason and celebrate every season. Yeah, yeah, call my place the kingdom. Cause I got what you need.
Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like what you see, please buy my merch. Link in the description below.
Yeah, I hate it.